It has been a long time since we've tested the live out with YouTube because our last experience was horrible. But we're moving forward. We are excited tonight because we are close to another adventure. Right? Are you excited? I
Yes,
mean,
I'm
she's been
excited.
she's been packing.
I've been busy today and now it's almost time for bed, so I'm tired. But yes, I'm very excited.
And the stress has already hit. She's worried about things being charged, clothes where they need to be, clothes clean. But she's got this. It's all right. She's a experienced traveler, but sometimes it's a little more difficult when you have the three kids.
Yes, it is.
But yeah, we wanted to come on here for just a little bit because we do have a lot to get ready for, but we are pumped. This time, we are heading to Florida. But we are not going to Disney this time. Actually, well, the back end of this, we may get a little bit of Disney experiences in there. But the main reason for this trip is we're going to check out Universal Studios in Orlando. And I'm pumped. Are you
Yeah.
excited?
Oh yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially because the kids are a little older now.
Yeah.
They're really into their love Jurassic World, Jurassic Park.
Yes, exactly.
They're obsessed, and so I'm super excited about that.
Yeah, we're looking forward to getting to experience that. Of course, they're big Minions fans, and so we're getting to see kind of a different side of them as they've gotten older. Also, a little more adventurous for some of the rides. So it's going to be interesting to see how this week goes with getting the kids on some of those rides. But we are pumped. So I'm going to ask you real quick a question. What do you think you're most excited about? We're going to get into like detailed things, but about this next adventure, something that stands out to you that you're going to be really excited about.
I'm really excited about our surprise hotel
Yes,
on
which
the
we,
back end. So we're doing a split stay.
yes.
So we're
Are
staying.
you sure you want to reveal it here because the kids like to watch our videos and they may see it
No,
before.
we're not going to reveal it here, but it's a surprise.
Yes.
We're staying
So
at
follow
one
along.
hotel for the first 3 nights. The last night we're staying at a surprise hotel, and the kids are going to be so excited.
Yeah, we can't wait. The kids will be over the moon for this, and I'll be honest, I'm excited about it too. And we're
I can't believe we got it.
Yeah, it was kind of just a luck or a blessing for us to be able to get
We better
this.
not say too much.
We won't. But you need to follow along with us both here and on Instagram because we're going to be sharing a lot about our adventures. So I think one of the things that I'm most excited about is just the new experience because we've done Disney a lot, 3 times Disney World, Disneyland in the last 3 or 4 years, just to get to experience something new and fresh. And so we've heard a lot of good things about Universal. And so it's going to be a good time just getting to see different point of interest. Looking forward to. Hey, how are you?
Hey.
Oh, it's Mel. Good to see you. We're live and we're just talking about our next adventure starting very, very soon. But yeah, our point of interest. And so we're excited about like the Transformers, Dr. Seuss, obviously Harry Potter, the immersiveness there. I have heard nothing but positive things about that. And then also I'm excited because we don't have 1 day in the park, 2 days, 3 days. We have 4 days in the park. So we don't feel necessarily like we're so rushed. And because we're staying on property as well, we're going to get early access to the parks. And so, yeah, that's my main thing that I'm just really excited about getting to experience new things. Anything else you'd like to add to that or?
I'm just excited.
Yeah, I think we're just ready for another vacation, another adventure with the kids.
The kids are stoked.
They are stoked. One thing that is going to be a little bit different from this is the fact that normally we fly to Florida, but we are going to drive this time just because flights are a little on the crazy side. But it's going to be family adventure. Maybe we'll vlog that in and of itself, an experience from going from Texas all the way to Florida with 3 little kids. It'll be an adventure and we'll embrace it. But yeah, let's look at some things that that we were talking about earlier. What ride are you most excited about?
I think Hagrid's.
Hagrid's, yes.
Motorbike. I can't remember what's the name of it. Hagrid's Motorbike Adventure.
Something along those lines. Again, we are new to Universal, so if we
New
butcher
it.
that, I am sorry. Mel, it is 15 hours exact from here to Orlando.
Yeah.
In fact, we're probably gonna have to split the trip up.
Yeah.
Stay one night on the way down, but then yes. But are you looking that up?
Yeah.
So Hagrid's.
Yeah, Hagrid's Magical Creatures Motorbike Adventure.
Okay, it's a long one, and we'll probably butcher that a few times, but hopefully by day 4 we'll have it. That is a ride that
Yeah.
we're probably going to try to get on at least once or twice each and
Yeah.
every day. We'll see about Ezekiel because he's kind of ventured in. I think he's tall enough for it.
I think they're all 3 tall
Okay,
enough.
well, good. We'll
think.
we'll see how that.
But I'm also excited about the train, Hogwarts Express.
Yeah, we've heard a lot of positive. Well, just the immersiveness of Harry Potter and all that stuff. We are excited about that. For me, obviously, that one is going to be priority to get on. But the Velocicoaster, Jurassic
Be the only one
Park Drive,
riding it.
I will be the only one. Unfortunately, that's going to be riding that, but I'm pumped for that.
However, we have heard that standing in line is a great experience
Yes, so-
in itself. So we're gonna stand in line with him
That's a scary ride.
just to just to experience
Yeah, I think
the line.
I think they said that,
because
yeah,
there's
we can
so
do that.
much to look at and experience while you're waiting. So we're going to, the kids and I will do that, and then we'll just wait
Exit
for
stage
everyone.
left or right, whatever. So allow me to go on the ride. So I'm looking forward to trying out a new roller coaster. I know there's several roller coasters that are kind of on the high thrill compared to Disney. So like Hulk, and then there's a few others that I'm looking forward to trying. But so those are some of the rides. I know like Men in Black. The Minions ride, E.T. They say is a classic because I think it was there since it was created. That park, so a lot of that, and then of course you're an '80s kind of fan, so like anything retro, I think it'll be a good experience, and that's a family ride too. So, is there anything else ride wise that you thought looked pretty cool?
I mean,
all of
there's
those.
so many.
Um,
The Minions.
Yep.
The shooting, it's like a shooting game, I think.
Or
or
something
shooting
along
ride.
those lines. We'll experience
Yep.
that. I think also over.
Oh, the Pteranodon.
Pterodactyl thing, something along those lines that you can only
Flyers.
write with kids. So, yes, the waiting line was over an hour when we were there. No express pass can be used yet. I think yes, correct. So we're going to try to capitalize on the Hogwarts the ride. What is it called again?
The Pteranodon Flyers.
No, this one. The Harry Potter ride. There's
Hagrid's.
Hagrid. Sorry, there's no express pass, but I think because we get early access to the parks, that will be like one of our first things to go over there and do.
Or we've heard if you wait till the end of the day,
Yeah,
that might
as
be
people are
another
kind of clearing
good
out.
option.
We'll
So
get
we'll
opportunities. So, what would be your favorite ride if you were to give us some tips and tricks on that? Feel free to put those down in the comment. We'd love to hear that as well.
Yeah, the Pteranodon Flyers.
That
going
is,
back to
you're right.
that
Yeah,
is-
and I think you have to have kids to ride that.
Yeah.
So, bonus, we have 3 of them.
And they can all ride it.
Yeah, so we're.
So we'll be jolly little Pteranodons.
I hope it holds me. Yeah. Okay. Anyways, so we're looking at that. And then over in Islands of Adventure, like the Kong ride, I think
Oh,
it's going to
yeah.
be cool. And so,
The Mummy.
there's,
Is it, or is it at,
no, they've got it. So in one of the 2 parks that is there. So,
Okay.
So ride wise, again, if you are watching this on replay, put your favorite ride down there or tips and tricks. We'd be more than happy to check those out. We're going to go on everything. All right. Food. What are you thinking?
butterbeer.
Butterbeer,
I'm
yes.
excited to try butterbeer. Forbidden Journey.
Okay.
Yes, I've heard.
Okay, yeah.
I've heard that
We'll have,
one's
to,
good.
we'll have to try that for sure. We'll put that on the list,
Yes.
of course. Okay. What'd you say? So
Butterbeer.
butterbeer, yeah. In fact, we bought a butterbeer the other day at the store because we found it, but we were like,
It was
you know
like a
what?
specialty store.
You know what? Like, we're so close to going. We want to experience the whole thing. And so
So it's still in the fridge.
yeah, it's still in the fridge. We're going to wait to experience it there in Universal. So,
But we can decide hot or cold.
or both.
Or both.
Or if there's
Should we get one of each?
If there's third
and then-
option, maybe we should do a third option too, or fourth option. I don't know. They change things around a little bit. So yeah. So butterbeer for a drink that you're looking forward to. Is there any particular food you're looking forward to, or?
Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium.
Yes.
Oh, we should try it cold.
Cold.
Okay.
I've heard that, a little froth
Okay.
on the top.
Yeah,
You know,
thinking about the flavors, I'm not sure I would like it hot.
especially when it's supposed to be like 90
Yeah,
plus. So
yeah.
the cold, definitely. All right. Thank you for that tip. We will
Yes.
go with that for sure. So Toothsome. Now, several years ago, we did get to go down to City Walk. And we did get to get some shakes, and we have not stopped thinking about those shakes. And the kids were little, and so they're pumped. But we do have a reservation on one of the nights to go have dinner, so we'll get to experience a dinner, and then also we'll have
More
several
shakes.
of the shakes as well. Yeah, so I'm definitely looking forward to that.
And Big Fire.
Yeah, Big Fire. We've got reservation for that. I would encourage you. One thing that we figured out, right? If you know you're going, like or get your reservations ahead of time, especially as you're getting closer to summer. There was only like a few reservations, and we're looking,
Yeah.
and it was like 8:45, 9
Yeah,
o'clock.
so both Toothsome and Big Fire, we had to book for an early dinner, like 4:45, because we knew that 8 o'clock's going to be too late for the little ones.
Yep.
So, but that's fine, because then we can just snack in the rest of the evening if we get hungry. So.
Yeah, we'll find something to eat. That's not a problem. But yeah, like 8:45, 9 o'clock. So I would encourage you, especially if you do have kids, book early, get a reservation early. That way you're not staying up all hours of the night. But you might be anyways. That might be your jam. But for us, even if we have to snack later on, we'll get that dinner in. So yeah, Toothsome, Big Fire. I'm looking forward to that because we've heard a lot of good reviews. I think what we're actually going to do is just the fondue and then the s'mores option. And so hopefully the waitress is okay with that. But we've heard a lot of good things about that. So Big Fire is one of the nights or afternoons that we're going to go check that out. So food and experience. Also, like I think it's Three Brooms there in Hogsmeade, or sorry again if I don't know, but it is a part of Harry Potter World, and it's got a lot of British style food, like fish and chips, like I think shepherd's pie type. And so I'm looking forward to spending some time there.
I thought about maybe trying their British breakfast.
Well, you would like
at
that,
least
yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because I know they're open for breakfast.
And they say if you get there early too, it's good because as the day progresses, it gets really busy. And so it's good for photos, getting there early and taking those things. So, all right, let's look at an experience. Is there an experience that you're looking forward to?
I think that the experience I'm most looking forward to, I think, is because I know how excited the kids are going to be whenever they meet Blue in Jurassic World.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
I'm excited.
They're
about
already
that,
talking
just
about
to
the
see
Raptor experience.
how that whole thing goes. I'm just excited for them.
Yeah, we'll definitely make sure we vlog it. Why is the O and the A on your background?
Oh, I'm sorry. Our boys like to be funny,
Oh,
and
that's funny because
pull tricks.
they like to put fart up there. So we didn't check it. In fact, our kids were with Grandma and Grandma tonight. So
Grandma and Papa.
yeah, Grandma and Papa, and yeah, so they get up there all the time and mess up with it. But hey,
Oops.
thanks for catching it. At least it doesn't say fart up there right now. So, but anyways, oh, that's good stuff. Kids are amazing. We may not take them on this trip again. So, no. So experience, you said? Blue. Yeah, that's going to be cool. Even our little Everly was like, I want to go see Blue. So that's cool. I think the light show on Hogwarts.
Oh, yes.
And I think that I didn't realize, I thought it was like a once a night thing, but I didn't realize that once the sun sets, like it's every 20 minutes. So we can get different. I like that because you get different views.
It's not so crowded. You know, like if it's so many people, you can come back and see it another time.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea. I think that overall, just again, having the 4 days to experience Universal. We've been watching a lot of vlogs. Shout out to Ear Magic and Crystal Palace, who's been pumping out a lot of Universal stuff so that we can kind of prepare ourselves for that.
Molly.
Yeah, Molly, Mammoth. Yeah, she's with a different thing now. So, yeah, so the experience there. Also, we are going to be on property, which always makes it a little less stressful for me, I think.
Yeah.
Because
Don't have to drive. You don't have to worry about any of that.
yeah, and if it does get hot in the middle of the day, which it will, it's Florida. We're the type of people that, hey, let's not push the kids. Let's go back to air conditioning and rest for a little bit. And we can do that. And I would encourage any parents that goes for trips to make sure that they get that rest time for the kiddos. So, let's see. Another thing I was thinking is just the different experience, because we've done a lot of Disney, just to see how things have changed. Now, we already have the mobile app for Universal. And so we've enjoyed looking on that. So it's a little bit different than what Disney had. So getting the hang of that and seeing the way that they do things a little bit different. Also the rider swap. We got used to rider swap, obviously, child swap, whatever, in Disney. So I think the experience is actually a little bit different from what we've heard. We'll let you know when we find that out. But yeah, I'm looking forward to the whole experience.
Yeah.
Anything else Universal before we finish this off with just a few things on Disney, and then we'll be done?
I don't think so. I'm looking forward to it.
Again, if you're watching this on replay, put down in the comments your favorites, things that we must do, because again, we have a good time there, and we're going to try to do as much as we possibly can. Last but not least, we will have some time. Unfortunately, we could not afford one day at Disney because of the prices were really, really expensive.
Well, and we
after
were going to
Universal.
be there on the weekend too,
Yeah.
so
It was
just shot prices.
yeah. So what we plan on doing is going to spend Friday evening at Disney Springs, and then probably Saturday morning at Disney Springs.
We're gonna head over to Contemporary, watch
yes.
the fireworks.
Yeah. So we've heard that you
Maybe
can
ride
watch
the
the fireworks.
Skyliner.
Yeah, I think we'll
get a little bit of Disney.
Little
We'll
bit of
wear
Disney.
ears,
Whatever we
just to,
can
you know.
for free. Yeah, free.
Free.
So yeah, that's our plans. And we've already had some people reach out to us that want to meet up with us. And yeah, we're looking forward to meeting some people that we know through social media. So don't miss the E.T. ride. Yes, I've heard that is really cool. Childhood movie, and it's I've heard it is really, really good, and that's one that we can ride all together.
Yeah, then you get to meet E.T. at the end. I heard.
No spoilers for me. I'm not, so no, just kidding. Yeah, although E.T. kind of creeps me out as a kid, but I think at 38 years old, I think I'm 38. I should be over that, but we'll see. We'll see next week. But yeah, I know one thing that we have to do while we are at Disney Springs. Gideon's. Gideon's, we have to, the peanut butter cold brew, and then the cookies are amazing. So I'm looking forward to that.
And for me, Joffrey's.
Joffrey's, yeah.
Joffrey's with the Minnie Mouse foam on top.
The little specialty that you can find at Disney Springs. You might be able to find it in the parks, but of course we're not able to get into the parks. But yeah, I think, and then just relaxing and taking it easy. At Disney Springs, and then getting to, I think we're a few modes of transportation around, like the Skyliner. The kids absolutely love that. So I think that is going to be it.
Yeah.
We want to thank you for joining us tonight. If you haven't subscribed already, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. If you love things travel, go to our Instagram. We're posting stuff every day, tips and tricks, or just our daily experiences, both local and then what we're going to experience next week, and then hopefully international. But again, from the bottom of our hearts, we thank you. And remember that we celebrate faith, family, and adventure. We realize that not everybody can travel at all times, but everybody can go on an adventure or make that day an adventure, and that's what we are excited about. So follow along with us. And Mel, I think you're on this, maybe still on there. Thank you for joining us tonight. And we will see you in a couple days right here on Here for a Moment YouTube channel. See you later.
Bye.
Have a good night. Bye.